India's electoral map looked like this before the 11th of December. A sea of saffron eclipsing the less than handful of Congress-ruled states. Tuesday's results have stemmed the post-2014 losing tide for the grand old party. It can be argued the results dent the BJP's narrative of the near electoral invincibility of the Shah-Modi combine. But does this mark the revival of the Congress? Let's take a look at the results to the 5 states. It's Wednesday, December 12th. Rajasthan stuck to the script that has played out in the state since 1993, that of voting out the incumbent. But the Congress party, which was reduced to a humiliating 21 seats in the last assembly election, seemed, at one point when the leads were coming in, unable to cross the halfway mark. Begging the question if the BJP will in fact scrape through and retain power. After all, the party swept all 25 seats in the 2014 parliamentary polls, and despite the anger against Chief Minister Vasundhara Raje, the Prime Minister appeared to enjoy popularity, as was evident in this slogan heard in BJP rallies. But with issues like high unemployment levels and rural distress taking centre stage, the Congress managed to drive home its message. Sachin Pilot has been largely credited with rebuilding the Congress after the rout in 2013. He shifted base from Delhi to Jaipur after taking over as state Congress chief and is said to have clocked 5 lakh kilometres in the last 4 years, visiting every assembly constituency at least 3 times. That does not automatically mean Pilot would be Chief Minister. Ashok Gehlot, old Congress war horse and former Chief Minister, is still in the running. Madhya Pradesh is one state that has always given a clear mandate. All through Tuesday, though, as the results came in, that fact looked set to change. The numbers seesawed alternately in favour of the BJP and the Congress, going right down to the wire. At the time of publishing this report, the Congress had edged ahead, almost touching the halfway mark. The Samajwadi Party, with 1 seat in its kitty, has indicated it will back the Congress. Mayawati's BSP has 2 seats, and the Congress, which had protracted talks with her party before the 5 states went to the polls but failed to reach a seat-sharing arrangement, has now reportedly reached out to her. More than a couple of independents could also be in play, as the Congress will look to form the government in a state the BJP has ruled for 3 straight terms. Mayawati, remember, had chosen to stay away from the meeting of the opposition anti-BJP front leaders held on Monday. Needless to say, the BSP chief will be weighing the implications of her decision here in Uttar Pradesh, where her primary political interests lie. Earlier this year, a BSP-SP-RLD Congress United showing had helped the opposition win by-polls in Gorakhpur, Phulpur and Khairana. It is anticipated that these parties will enter into an alliance for the 2019 Lok Sabha polls in an effort to replicate their by-poll success. With no clear chief ministerial face or even a clear leader to take on the 3-term incumbent and for the large part popular Chief Minister Raman Singh, not many believed the Congress could win a clear majority in Chhattisgarh. The untested alliance of Ajit Jogi and Mayawati, clinched after the Congress failed to seal a seat-sharing arrangement with the BSP, was seen by some analysts as potentially eating into the Congress's votes. The exit polls were a mixed bag, with Jogi and Mayawati emerging in some polls as potential kingmakers, but that wasn't to be. The question now is, kaun banega Mukhyamantri? Who will be Chief Minister? Reportedly in the running are Bhupesh Baghel, Pradesh Congress Committee Chief, Baghel, who has been a minister previously, is among the leaders to take centre stage for the Congress after almost the entire leadership of the party was killed in a 2013 Naxal attack. Leader of the opposition in the outgoing assembly, T.S. Singhdev, is another potential chief ministerial candidate. Karuna Shukla, Atal Bihari Vajpayee's niece, was being spoken about in some quarters as a possible contender. Shukla, who was pitted against Chief Minister Raman Singh in Rajnandgaon, initially seemed to be in the lead, and some said she could be the joint killer, but she lost the election. In the end, K. Chandrasekhar Rao's decision to dissolve the Telangana Assembly and call for elections 8 months before end of term paid off. The Telangana Rashtra Samiti has won a thumping majority. The Mahakutami or Prajakutami, the coming together of the Congress and the Telugu Desam party for the first time, along with the CPI and the Telangana Jana Samiti, failed to make a serious dent in elections to India's youngest state. Some leaders in the Congress had reportedly expressed apprehension over the party's decision to ally with the TDP, a party which according to them was seen as anti-Telangana. Although the Congress fought on a bulk of the seats, the association with Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu, who was dubbed Telangana Drohi by the TRS, may, some Congress leaders believe, have cost them. Post results though, the Congress clarified its alliance with the TDP will continue. There are 17 Lok Sabha seats in Telangana. And with Mizoram voting the Congress out, the grand old party has been wiped out in the northeast, once its bastion. Between 2014 and 2018, the Congress has lost all 5 states it governed: Assam, Arunachal Pradesh, Manipur, Meghalaya, and now Mizoram. Consequently, the BJP has gained power either on its own or through coalitions as part of its Northeast Democratic Alliance. The northeastern states account for 25 Lok Sabha seats. In the 2014 parliamentary polls, BJP plus allies bagged 10 seats, the Congress bagged 8. BJP President Amit Shah has already announced the party's intent to win as many as 21 of the 25 Lok Sabha seats in the 2019 elections. What's the big picture? For the Congress, their showing in the electorally significant Hindi heartland makes the party a credible political pole around which the opposition can rally.
Opposition, आपने कल मीटिंग देखी होगी, बहुत strongly united है, uniformly united है और एक साथ लड़ेगी.
As for pure numbers, it is often argued that people vote differently in state and central elections. But as Milan Vaishnav, director of Carnegie South Asia and author, points out here, one reason the results of these assembly elections matter, the assembly verdict in Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh and Rajasthan is often reaffirmed in these states in the Lok Sabha elections. The 3 states account for 65 Lok Sabha seats. In 2014, the BJP won 62 of these seats and along with Uttar Pradesh account for a significant portion of the BJP's numbers.
I think with a resurgent Congress party in these states and in other states where the BJP is ruling and a combined opposition, it's going to become very difficult for the Prime Minister and for the BJP to win the election. I mean, that is pretty clear.
Love your morning fix? Help support our journalism. Subscribe to Scroll Plus using the link in the description.